Hello all, welcome to the SAMTEST demo for service design testing. Let's understand how SAMTEST helps to perform service feasibility tests with ease. Service feasibility tests are conducted to select the right combination of network equipment for the given service type and determine if existing equipment can be used to configure new service with enhancements. For example, a service provider is currently delivering a single cost based on UNI or EVC using a carrier grade equipment and wants to use the same equipment to support multi-cost bandwidth profile based on PCP. Currently, arriving at the right bandwidth profile configuration and validating service attributes for VLAN or PCP preservation is time consuming. Also, technical expertise is required to isolate the multi-cost bandwidth profile failure and determine if it is either due to multi-cost configuration or PCP preservation failure. Typically, the service design team tries to overcome these challenges by over-provisioning and validating the preservation at random. SAMTEST can intelligently determine not only overall behavior of the EVC but also the behavior per PCP. SAMTEST's auto-diagnostics capability can quickly identify the reason for any deviation in behavior if it is due to the preservation or handling of multicast or provisioning without the need for any technical expertise. On the SAMTEST GUI, we have set the CIR and CBS values per PCP that have been configured for the carrier grade equipment to enable the multicast. The service provider has determined if the EVC can deliver a multicast to support the bandwidth profile of 10 Mbps per PCP. Once the test is executed, we see that the EVC is unable to deliver the configured bandwidth profile for the multicast. As we verify all the three classes of services together, we notice that the class of service H and M are able to achieve the expected bandwidth profile, whereas the class of service L is unable to do so. With SAMTEST, when each of these services is diagnosed individually, the class of services L, M and H are able to achieve the expected bandwidth profile, but when it is run as multicast, the class of service L fails. Because of this intelligence, SAMTEST equips the service provider to rightly identify the reason for deviation from expected behavior and thus helps to quickly isolate the issue that caused the deviation. If this issue cannot be resolved by the service provider, then it can be concluded that it is not feasible to deploy the service with the existing equipment. We have a series of videos describing each of the service design testing scenarios in detail. You can quickly view those videos on the same web page or on our official YouTube page.